households both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife.
The fearful passage of death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage.
The which if you with patient ears attend,
what here shall miss,
our toil shall strive to mend.
The quarrel is between our masters and us their men. Where is thy tool? Here comes to the house of Montague.
Coral, I will back thee.
I'll turn thy back and rhyme.
Fear me not.
No, Mary, I fear thee.
Let us take the law of our side. Let them begin.
I will firm as I pass by, and I will take it as they list.
Nay, if they dare, I will bite my tongue at them. Should they disgrace the thing, bear it?
Art thou drawn among these harmless hounds? Sorry, Benvolio. And look upon my death.
I do but keep the peace. Either put up your sword or manage to part these men with me.
Drawn and spoke of peace. I hate the word, as I hate hell. All Montagues and thee. Have at you, coward! What noise is this? Fetch me my long sword.
I call you for sword.
Billy Captain, hold me up. There you go.
Enemies to peace, profaners of this neighbor-stained steel. Will they not hear? What ho, you men, you beasts, that quench the fire of your pernicious rage with purple fountains issuing from your veins. On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground. And hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 civil brawls, bred of an airy word, by thee, old Capulet and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets, and made Verona's ancient citizens, cast by their grave with seeming ornaments, to wield old partisans, in hands as old, cankered with peace, part your cankered hate. For this time, all the rest depart away. You, Capulet, shall go along with me. And Montague, come here this afternoon to know our farther pleasure in this case. To our old Freetown, our common judgment place. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Who set this ancient quarrel to a broach? Were you by when it began, nephew?
Here were the servants of your adversary. The close fighting air that I approached. I drew to part them until the prince came and parted either part.
Oh, have you seen Romeo?
Madam, an hour before the warship sunk, so early walking did I see your son. I made towards him, but he was where, and stole in the covert of the wood.
Many a morning hath he there been seen, augmenting with tears the fresh morning dew.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I know it not, nor can I learn it.
Have you importuned him in any way?
Myself and many others. But he, his own love's counselor, is to himself. Could we but learn from whence his sorrows grow, we could give him cure, as now.
Here comes Romeo. Step aside. I will soon know his grievance, much be denied.
Let us go, man.
Good morrow, cousin. Oh, it's a day so young. What news struck nine?
Hi, me. Sad hours seem long. Oh, was that my father that went head so fast?
It was. What sadness linked to Romeo's
Not
hour?
having that, which having makes him short.
In love?
Out.
Of love?
Out of her favor, where I am in love.
Alas, a love so gentle and tyrannous and rough and cruel.
Alas, Pat loves. You is muffled still. Should have thought I'd seen pathways to his will. Where shall we dine? Oh, me? What tell me not, for I have heard it all. Oh, here is much to do with hate, but more with love. Why, oh, brawling love, oh, loving hate. Oh, anything of nothing first create. Oh, misshapen chaos, a well-suited forms. Sick health, cold fires, still waking sleep. That is not what it is. This love I feel, that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh?
No, cuz I'd rather weep.
Oh, good-hearted blood.
At thy heart's oppression.
Oh, why such is love's transgression? Oh, griefs of my own, lie in my breast. Farewell, my cuz.
Soft, I will go along, but if you leave me so, you will do me wrong.
I am not here. This is not Romeo. He is some other where.
Why, tell me who it is then that you love.
What? Shall I groan and tell thee?
Groan? Why no, but sadly tell me who.
Oh, in sadness, I do love a woman.
I ain't so near what I supposed you love.
Oh, right, good Mark. Oh, she's fair I love.
Right fair mark, fair cuz, as soon as hit.
Well, in that hit you miss. Oh, she will not see the siege of loving terms. Oh, she is rich in beauty. Only poor that when she dies, her beauty dies restored.
Then she has sworn to live chaste.
Oh, she hath, and in that spring makes huge waves.
Be ruled by me, forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eye and examine other beauties.
Farewell, my cuz, thou canst not teach me to forget.
I'll pay that doctrine or I'll die in it.
'Tis not hard for men as old as we to keep the peace.
A bond will reckon on in both, and 'tis a pity you've been at odds so long. Now, sir, what say you to my suit?
Let 2 more summers wither in your pride. Here we may take the right to be a bride.
Younger than she ought to have a mother's maid.
And though so early made, or so soon large, too early made. Peter, come! Peter! Go trudge about through fair Verona finding persons out. And on this piece of paper, their names are written, and to them say, they're in my house and welcome on their pleasure stay.
I don't know whose names are written here. It is written here, a bishop should now with his yard, and a tailor with his lass, and a fisher with his pencil, and a painter with his net, but I can't read. I must have learned this time.
Tough, man. One fire is burned by another's burning. One pain lessened by another's anguish.
Your plain technique is excellent for this.
For what, I pray thee?
Oh, for your broken shin.
Poor Romeo, art thou mad?
Oh, not mad, but bound, more than a madman. Shut up in prison, kept without my food, whipped and tortured. God and good fellow.
How do you go? I first heard, can you read?
Why, 'tis mine unfortunate, my misery.
Perhaps you have yourself without book, but I'm pretty sure you can read and can you see?
Aye, if I know the letters and the language.
Please say on to the first.
Stay good fellow, I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters.
County on Samo and his beauteous sisters.
Oh, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces.
The lady widow of Bertruvia.
My fair niece, Rosaline.
Signor Valentino and his cousin Tybalt. Lucio and the lively Helena. Fair assembly.
Whither should they come?
To supper.
Whither?
To your house.
Oh, whose house?
My master.
Oh, indeed. I should have asked you that before.
Now without asking, my master is the great rich capitalist, and if you have to have some monkeys,
At the same ancient feast of Capulet, such the fair Rosaline and thou so lovest.
One fairer than my love. Oh, The all-seeing sun never saw her match, since first the world begun.
You saw her beauty without anyone else being by.
Oh, I'll go along, 'tis no sight to be shown, but to rejoice in the splendor of mine own.
Nurse? Where's my daughter? Call forth to me, now by my maid, and a 12-year-old, I bade her come. What lamb, what labor? God forbid, where's the girl? What, Juliet? How now do you call? Your mother.
Madam, I am here. What is your will?
This is the matter. Nurse, give me a while, we must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again, I have remembered me, thou hearest no counsel. Thou knowest my daughter, pretty age. Faith, I can tell her age unto the hour. She's not 14. How long is it till Lammas time? A fortnight and odd days. Thou wast the prettiest maid that e'er I met, and I might live to see thee married once. I have mine. Married? That married is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married? It is an honor I dream not of. An honor? Was I not thine only nurse? I would say thou hast such wisdom from my teeth. Well, speaking of marriage now, younger than you, here in Verona, ladies, esteemed, are already made mothers. By my account, I was your mother much upon these years that you are now a maid. Thus and then be brief. The gallant Paris seeks you for his love. Oh, a man, lady, such a man. Why, he's a man of flax. Verona summer hath not such a flower. Nay, say the flower of every flower. What say you? You love the gentleman. This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the bond with young Paris's face, and find delight with their beauty's pen. Examine every married lineament, and see how one another lends content. What obscured in this fair volume lies, find written in the margins of his eyes. This precious book of love, this unbound lover. To beautify him, my dear, only lacks a cover. So shall you share all that he doth possess by having him making yourself no less. No less, nay bigger. Women grow by love. Speak briefly. Do you like the Paris's love or no?
I'll look to like, looking like the moon. But no more deep will I dart mine eye, nor consent with strength to make it fly. Wrong, yes, I got to shake up.
We follow thee. Juliet? The county states. Go, girl. Seek happy nights for happy days.
Shall this speech be spoke for our excuse, or shall we on without apology?
The din is not of such prolixity. We'll measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me a torch. I'm not for this ambling. Big but heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You know dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have the soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground I cannot move.
But you are a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar above them with a comet.
I am too sore, and pierced with this shaft, too sore with his light wings, and so bound I cannot bound a pitch above dull flow. Under love's heavy burden do I sink,
and to St. Eunice, should you burn love, too great depression for such a tender thing.
Oh, is love a tender thing? Oh, it is too rude, too rough, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorns.
And if love be rough with you, then be rough with love. Love for pricking you, beat love. Come, knock and enter, and no sooner in, let every man be taken to his legs.
I'll be a candle when I look on. The game was never so fair. And I'm done.
Come, we burn daylight.
Nay, that's not so.
I mean, sir, a delay. We waste our lights like lamps by day.
And we mean well in going to this mass. But 'tis no whit to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamed a dream tonight.
So did I.
Well, what was yours?
The dreamers often lie.
Oh, in bed asleep, where they do dream things true.
Ah, and then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She's the fairy's good wife, and she comes in no shape bigger than an agate stone, on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a little team of atomies, athwart men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagons, folks, made of long spiders' legs, and the cover of the wings of grasshoppers, and her traces of the smallest spider's web, and her collars of the moonshine's watery bees, and her whip of cricket's bone, and her lash of film, and her wagoner a small gray-coated gnat, not so big as a round little worm, pricked from the lazy finger of a maid, and her chariot an empty hazelnut made by the joiner squirrel or old grub. And time out of time, the fairies coachmakers, and in this state she gallops through lovers' brains, as they dream on love, and over courtiers' knees, straight on curtsy's dream, and over lawyers' fingers, who straight on fingers dream, and over ladies' lips, who straight on kisses dream, which oft the angry mad with blisters plagues, because their breaths that sweetmeats tainted are. And sometimes she gallops through her nose, and dreams he, smelling out another suit. Sometimes she brings tidings of his tail, tickling the parts of his nose as he lies asleep. And then dreams he of another benefice. Sometimes she driveth her soldier's neck. And dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of breaches on the skull and Spanish blades, of hells 5 fathoms deep, and then anon drove and waits, and thus being frightened, swears a prayer or two and then sleeps again. That is the very mad that plates maid's horses at night, and bakes the alphonse into foul and sluttish hairs that once undangled. Much misfortune bodes. This is the hag that when maids lie on their back, presses them, and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she.
Peace! Peace, Mercutio, peace! Oh, thou taxed of nothing!
True, I talk of dreams, which are children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, more thin than the substance of the air, and more inconstant than the wind, who woos even now the frozen bosom
This
of the
wind you speak
and
of
thus
blows us
away
from ourselves.
away from thence, turning aside to the dew-drug himself.
Dinner is done, we must be late.
Oh, too early, I fear. For my mind must give some consequence, yet hanging in stars. Ah, but he that hath this carriage on my course directs my sails. On, lusty gentlemen, straight on. What lady is that? Which doctor was the hand of yonder knight? She doth teach the tortoise of her bright. Seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, like a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. So shows a snowy dove trooping with crows. This yonder lady over her fellows shows. Well, the measure is done. I'll watch her place of standing. Touching hers make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart will till now? Forswear its sight. I never saw beauty until this night.
This, by his voice, you both of you! Rescue my rapier, boy! Wherefore storm you so? The Montague, our enemy!
Young Romeo is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo!
Gentle cuz, let him be.
Shall not endure him! You will endure him! My office is a shame! Go to, go to! I will withdraw, but this intrusion shall, now that he will speak, bid us go!
I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine. The gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand, to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
You good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much. Which mannerly devotion shows in this? For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Oh, have not saints' lips, and holy palmers too.
Aye, pilgrim, lips they must use in prayer.
Then, dear saint, let lips do as hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not. All my prayers' effect I take. Thus from my lips by yours, my sin is purged.
If my lips the sin that they took.
Sin from thy sweet lips, trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
You kissed by the book.
Madame! Your mother comes to work with you.
What is her mother?
Married bachelor, her mother's the lady of the house. And a good lady, and a wise, and a virtuous. And nurse her daughter to become a love. I tell you, he the chin. Shall I hold her, shall I have the cheeks?
Is she a Catholic? Oh, dear Count, my life is my most debt.
Where's that best? You must have gone away.
Aye, so I fear, the more is mine rest. Nay, good gentlemen, where are we caught ye at gold? I'll do my best.
Nurse, come hither.
burial.
What is he that now is going out of door?
That be young Petruchio.
What is he that follows there that could not dance?
He is Romeo and a Montague, the son and heir of your greatest enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me that I must love a loathed enemy.
What's this? What's this?
Oh, a rhyme I learned. Even one I danced with all.
Come, let's away. The strangers are all gone. Now old desire doth in his deathbed lie, and young affection gates to be his heir. That fair for which love roamed and would die, with tender Juliet matched, is now not fair. Romeo is beloved, and loves again.
Alike bewitched by the charm of lips, but to his foe suppose he must complain, and she still loves sweet faith from fearful hopes. But being a foe, he may not have access to breathe such vows as lovers used to swear.
And she as much in love, her means much less. To meet her to be loved anywhere, but passion lends in power, which time means to meet, tempering extremities with extreme sweetness.
Can I go forward? My heart is here. Turn back, door, then find thy center out.
Romeo! My cousin Romeo! His wife has stolen him home to bed. He left up George's ball, called me Lucio. Nay, I'll conjure too. Romeo, humors, madman, passion, lover. Appear to us in the likeness of a sign.
Speak but one rhyme and I am satisfied.
Pronounce but love, and but does.
He heareth not. He moveth not. He stirreth not.
The ape is dead, and I must conjure him.
I conjure thee by Rosaline's bright eyes and her high forehead and her
Scarlet lips, that thou appear to us. And if he hear thee, thou wilt anger him by conjure only but to raise him up. Come, he hath hid himself among these trees, to be consorted with the humorous night. Her blindness is love, which best benefits the tart.
And if love be blind, then
Love cannot hit its mark. Romeo, good night.
I'll finish my way for this few minutes apart.
Come, shall we go? Go then. 'Tis in vain to seek him where he is not to be found.
Chested scars that never felt a wound. It's soft. What light from yonder window breaks. It's the east, and Juliet is his sun. Oh, rise for his sun, and kill the envious moon. He's already sick and pale with grief. Oh, her maid are far more fair than she. Be not her maid, see she is envious. Her best delivery is but sickening to read, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It's my lady, it's my love. And yet she knew she were. She speaks, and she says nothing. What of that? Of her high discourses, I will answer it. I am too bold. Not to me she speaks. To the fair stars and all that heavens having some business. to entreat her eyes to twinkle their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, and they in her head, and the brightness of her cheek would shade those stars as daylight doth the lamp? Her eyes in heaven would stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she rests her cheek upon that hand. And I would love upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
I me.
Speak again, bright angel.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a captive. 'Tis thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not Montague. What is a Montague? There's nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, please, some other name. What isn't a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So in my Romeo, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name. For thy name is no part of thee, take all myself.
Take me out of thy
What
name.
man thou wilt thus be sweet tonight, so snuff on my couch.
I'll be baptized. Oh, by a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. Oh, my name, fair maid, is hateful to myself, because as an enemy to thee. Had I written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance. Yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and Montague?
Neither, fair maid, either thee dislikes.
How camest thou hither? Tell me and wherefore. The orchard walls were high and hard to climb. The place death considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee.
Oh, with love's light wings did I approach these walls. For stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do, that dares love attempt. And therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
They do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eyes. Oh, the 20 of their swords. Look up and sweet, and proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes. But how lovely, let them find me here. For my life were better ended by their hate, and death forerode wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundest thou out this place?
My love. I first did from me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. Yet wert thou as far as that vast shore watch with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face. Else would a maiden blush thee paint my cheek with that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form. Fain. Fain that I spoke, but farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou may prove false. Then say lover's perjuries, Joe blast out! Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, now speak. Or, if thou thinkest I'm too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay, so thou wilt live. But else, not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond. Therefore, thou mayest think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those who have more cunning to be strange. It should have been more strange, I must confess. But that thou overheardst my counsels, ere I was ware, in Philip's passion. Therefore, pardon me. Do not refute this yielding to light love, so dark a night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I
Oh,
swear.
swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in its
vows for mine.
I did give thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank, and give it to thee again. And yet I wish but for the very thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have. Therefore both are infinite. And here's the noise within. Dear love, adieu. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay by the wheel, I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night. I'm afeard being a night. That all this is but a dream. Too flattering sweet to be substantial.
Three words to Romeo and good night indeed. Thy bent of love be honorable. Thy purpose marriage. Send me word tomorrow. By one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite. All my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay.
So thrive my
So
soul.
a thousand times declare.
Thousand times the worst of thy life. Oh, love goes towards love, like schoolboys from their books. Oh, but love from love towards school with heavy looks.
Romeo. Oh, Lord, Valkyrie's voice. To lure his task and gentle back again. Bondage is hoarse and may not speak aloud. Else would I tear the cave where echo lies, and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine.
It's my soul that calls upon thy name. How silvered sweet the sound of lovers' tongues by night, with soft music to his hidden ears.
Romeo, at what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I shall not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgot why I did call thee back.
I'll stay and have you remember.
I should forget. To have thee stand there still, remembering how I loved thy company.
Oh, and I'll still stay to have you still forget. I should get any other home but this.
'Tis almost morning. I would have you going, and yet no further than a wanton stir lets pop away from her hand, like a poor prisoner in his twisted gyves, and with a silk thread, plucks it back again, so loving jealous of his liberty.
Why would I were thy bird?
Sweet, so would I, and I should kill thee with much charity. Oh, good night, good night. And parting is such sweet sorrow that I should say good night till the morrow.
Sleep dwell in thine eye, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep in peace, so sweet to rest. Hence I will to my father's cell, his health to crave, I have to tell.
The gray-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light. I must have filled this oyster cage of ours with baleful weeds and precious juiced flowers.
Tomorrow, fire!
Benedicite! Would early tongue so sweet salute me? Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight?
Oh, if the last was true, the sweeter rest was mine.
God pardons him. Wast thou with Rosaline?
Ghostly father, no! I have forgot that name, and that name's woe.
Well, that's my good son, but where hast thou been then?
Oh, I have been feasting with mine enemy.
Be plain, my good son, and homely in thy drift. Riddling confession finds a riddling shrift.
Oh, then plainly know my heart's tear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. Oh, as mine on hers, so hers on mine, and all combined. Save what thou must confine by holy marriage. How, when, and where, I'll tell thee as we pass. Oh, but this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what? Is Rosaline, whom thou did love so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love lies not within their hearts, but within their eyes. And art thou changed? Pronounce this sentence then. Women may fall when there's no strength in men.
Oh, thou chidest me on for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not loving Caroline.
Makes me bury love.
Not in a grave, another a
I crave thee, chiding not.
She knew thy love.
She wild now, I crave in the grave fell. And love for love aloud, the other did not so.
But come, young waver, come, go with me. In one respect, all thy assistant be. For this alliance may so happy prove to turn your household's rancor to pure love.
Oh, let us away, I stand on such haste.
Wisely and slow they stumble that run fast.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight?
Not to his father's house. I spoke with his man.
Ah, that same pale, hard-hearted flesh, that Rosaline, torments him so that he will surely run mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman of old Captain hath written a letter to his father's house.
A challenge, no doubt.
Romeo will answer it.
Any man that can write may answer a letter.
Nay, Romeo will answer that letter's master. How he dares be dead.
Alas, poor Romeo, for he is already dead. Stabbed in the heart with the white wench's black eye, and shot through the ear with a love song.
And is he the man to encounter Tybalt?
Why, what is Tybalt?
More than Prince of Cats, I can tell you. Oh, he's the courageous captain of compliments. He fights. As you've seen Prigsong, keeps time, distance, and proportion. He rests his minimum rest. 1, 2, and the third in your bosom. The very butcher with a silly button. A duelist. A gentleman of the very first house, of the first and second cause. Ah, the immortal Pisana, the punto reverso, and the high. The what? You gave us the counterfeit third last night.
Oh, good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give thee?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not concede?
Oh, pardon, good Mercutio. Oh, but my business was great. And in such a case as mine, oh, man may strain courtesy.
That's as much to say. In such a case as yours, constrains a man to bow in the hand.
Oh, being too courtesy.
Now, that's most kindly hidden.
Oh, most courteous exposition.
Come between us, good Benvolio. My wits spent.
Oh, switch and spurs are all crying that.
Oh, nay, that's not so. If our wits run a wild goose chase, then I am done. Thou hast more for our goose than one of them, and I have my whole 5. So, was I with you there for the goose?
Oh, thou was never there for anything. When thou was not there for the goose.
What do you mean by that jest?
Well, is not this better than groaning for love? Thou art thou, Romeo. Thou art thou social. Thou art what thou art. By art as well as by nature. For this driveling love is like a great natural that runs lolling up and down to hide his bubble in the hole.
Stop there, stop there.
Here's goodly gear. Oh, a sail, a sail.
Two, a shirt and a sock.
Oh,
Not my fancy.
good Peter, good Peter. To hide her face, for her fans the fair.
Good morrow, gentlemen.
God, you good dead.
Fair gentlewoman,
Is it good dead?
'tis no less, I tell ye, for the body hammer dial is now upon the brink.
Bonnie, put a man on you!
One gentle woman that God himself has made to mar.
Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where to find the young Romeo?
I can answer that. But young Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you sought him. I am the youngest of that name, for fault of a word.
You say well.
Yeah, in faith, but wisely, wisely.
If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence.
Sure, I do this in supper.
Upon.
What's that?
No hair, sir, unless a hair certain like pie is something stale and poor. Ere it be spent. An old hair whore and an old hair whore is very good meat and wet. But a hair that is whore is too much for a store when it whores ere it be spent. Romeo, will you to your father's? Will to dinner.
I will follow thee. Farewell, ancient lady.
Farewell.
Lady.
I pray you, sir, what saucy merchant was this?
One gentle nurse. A man that loves to hear himself talk and will speak more in a minute than he can stand to in a month.
Peter! Thou must stand by too and suffer every man to use me at his pleasure.
I saw a man use you to pleasure if I had. However, the quick hand and out. I warned you, there draws soon as see the occasion along my side.
Go. I pray you, sir, a word. My young lady bid me inquire you out.
What wilt thou tell her? I protest unto thee.
I will tell her so.
What wilt thou say? Dost thou not mark me?
I will tell her that you do protest.
And bid her devise, by some means, to come to shrift this afternoon. There she shall at Friar Lawrence cell, when we strive and married. Farewell. Here's what I paint.
Most truly, sir, not a penny.
Go to, I say you shall.
This afternoon, sir?
I, a nurse, stay behind the abbey wall. Within this hour, my man will be with thee. Bringing cords made like a tackled stick. This unto the high-top gallant of my joy. Must be my convoy in secret night. Farewell, commend me to thy lady and mistress.
God shall shield thee. Hark you, sir.
Oh, what sayest thou, dear nurse?
Is her man's secret?
My man's as true as steel. Farewell, commend me to thy lady and mistress.
Aye, 1,000 times. Peter! And I? Go before and apace.
Clock struck 9 when I could send the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. Chance she cannot meet with him. That is not so. Now is the sun upon the highmost hill of this day's journey. From 9 to 12 was 3 long hours. She's not come. Old folks. Many feigns they were dead. Unwieldy, slow, heavy, pale as lead. Why did she come? Oh, honey, nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Send thy boy away.
Peter, stand gate.
Now, good sweetness. Oh, Lord, why lookest thou sad? Though news be sad, tell them merrily. If good, thou shamest me the sweet news by playing it to me so sour face.
I am weary. Give me leave a while.
I would thou had my bones and eye thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee. Speak, nurse, speak. Breath? How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to tell me thou art out of breath? The excuse thou madest in this delay is longer than the tale thou dost excuse. Is it good or bad? Say either thou state the circumstances. Let me be satisfied. Is it good or bad? What have you dined for me?
go to shrimp today?
I have?
Then how you try to learn to sell? There stays a husband to make you a wife.
High the high fortune, honest nurse, farewell.
So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours sorrow chide us none.
Amen. But come what sorrow can? It cannot comprehend the exchange of joy. Not one short minute gives me in her sight. It is enough I may but call her mine.
Here comes the lady.
Good evening to my ghost of
Romeo shall think thee first wrong.
As much to him, else is his thanks too much.
Oh, Juliet, if the measure of thy joy be heaped like mine, and that thy skill be more to blazon in, oh, then sweeten with thy breath this neighbor air, and let rich music's tongue unfold the unimagined happiness that both receive in this dear encounter.
Conceive more rich in matter than in words. Breaks of substance, not of them. They are but vaguest that can but count for them. My true love has grown to such excess, I cannot sum up some of path, my love.
Come with me and we will make short work. For by your leaves you shall not stay, till Holy Church incorporate two in one. These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, which as they kiss, consume the sweetest honey, is loathsome in its own deliciousness. Therefore, love moderately. Long love doth so. Too swift arrives as tardy too slow.
Pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. For the day is hot, and the Capulets abroad. For these hot days it's mad blood stirring. By my head here comes the Capulet, by my heel I care not.
Be done, gentlemen. A word with me.
And but one word with one of us. Couple it with something, make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough for that, sir. And give me no occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consorts with Romeo!
Consort? What dost thou make us? Minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick, here's that shall make you dance. Sounds sort.
We talk here in the public haunts of men, either withdraw to some private place and reason coldly your grievances, or depart, for here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes will meet, and let them gaze. I would let for no man's other eye.
Peace be with you, sir. Here is my man.
What hell be hanged, sir?
He wear your livery. Mary, go before the field. You'll be your follower.
Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear for thee can afford no better return than this. Thou art a villain!
Sybil, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting as this. Oh, villain I am not. Therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw!
Test unto thee. I never injured thee. But love thee more than thou canst devise. On so good Capulet, whose name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calmness, our own vile submission. Almost the cloud carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wilt thou have with me?
The good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives.
The 9 for you.
Good Mercutio, couldn't I read your up? Draw, sir, your Lotto. Be gentle, weapons. Gentlemen, we're shaking. Forbear this outrage. Forbear this outrage. Good Mercutio, hold on.
I am hurt. A plague, a wolf in your houses. I am spent, and is he gone and have nothing? Art thou hurt? Aye, but a scratch, but 'tis enough.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
Nay, 'tis not so deep as the well north wines to church door, but 'twill serve. As for me tomorrow, and thou shalt find me a brave man. But why the devil came between us?
Oh, it's not all for the best!
I was hurt under your arm.
No!
Good Benvolio, help me to some house or something.
Juliet weakened me. Oh, and my temper softened valor's steel.
Romeo, great Mercutio, he's dead!
No!
That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which to one time when he would scorn the earth.
Oh, this day's black fate, my war days not the man. Oh, this rough kids of woe that ours must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Oh, lion triumph! The Mercutio slain! Oh, the sword is but a little way above our heads. Stand for thine kingdom company, and if thou, or I, or both must go with him!
Now let's voice the fear himself!
This one for that!
There lies Tybalt, slain by the hand of young Romeo, that slew that kinsman brave Mercutio.
Oh, Tybalt! My brother's child! Oh, friends! Oh, husband! Let me shadow my kinsman!
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio, who now the price of his dear blood doth owe.
No, not Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fall concludes the Lautian and the like Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a bleeding. But I shall immerse such a strong fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears, nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore, use none. Let Romeo hentonate. Else, when he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence this body, and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.
Come night, come loving black-browed night. Give me my Romeo. When he shall die, take him and cut him into little stars, so that he will make the face of heaven so fine, that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garish sun. I bought the mansion of a love, and will not possess it, and though I am sold, will not yet enjoy it. So tedious is the stay as is the night before a festival. To an impatient child that has new robes and may not wear them. And here comes my nurse. She brings news. Every tongue that speaks with Romeo's name speaks heavenly eloquence. Nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? What hast thou there? The cords of Romeo did thee fetch? Aye, the cords. And me? Why dost thou with thy hands? He's dead. He's dead, lady, he's dead. Heaven be so envious? Romeo can, though heaven cannot. What devil art thou that torments me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Is Romeo slain? Say thou that I. If he be slain, say I, if not, no. Bring sounds determine my real or woe. I saw the wound I saw with mine eye. Break my heart. Poor thing, but break it once. Tybalt, the best part I had on his gentleman, Tybalt. What storm is this that blows so contrary? Romeo slain and Tybalt dead? My dearest loved cousin and my dear lord? Oh, then trumpet sound thy general doom. For who is living if these two are gone? Tybalt is gone, and Romeo vanished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished. God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood? Last the day did. Oh, servant heart, even the flowering face, did ever grave keep so fair a king? Beautiful tyrant, meek and gentle, oh, that these beasts and draws such a gorgeous palace. There's no trust, no faith, no honesty in men. Shame comes to Romeo. Blistered be thy tongue for such a wish. For upon his brow shame is ashamed to sit. For his throne where honor may be found. Sole monarch of the universal earth. Oh, what a beast I was to die to him. Shall you speak well of him that killed your cousin? Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Where is my hope? My father, nurse. Weeping and wailing over Tybalt's corpse. Wash they his wounds with their tears. Mine shall be spent. And there's a drive for Romeo's banishment. Take up those cords. Poor wolves, you was dying. Both you and I, for Romeo is exiled. Lead before a highway to my bed. I am made, thy maiden widow. Nurse, come court. All to my wedding bed. Does not Romeo take my maiden hand? I'll find Romeo to comfort you.
headed to calamity.
What news? What is the princess doom?
Too familiar is my dear son with such sour company. I bring thee tidings of the princess doom.
What less than doomsday is the princess doom?
A gentler judgment banished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Oh, banishment! Oh, be merciful, say death! For exile hath more terror than look than death. Do not say banishment!
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
Oh, there is no world without Verona. What torture! Purgatory! Hell itself! Thou cuttest off my head! With the cold attack!
Let falter
Vile of my throat that burns me!
Taking thy part hath brushed aside that law, and turned that blackward death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and that is it not.
Oh, 'tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here, where Juliet lives, and every cat and dog and little mouse, every unworthy creature may look on her, but Romeo may not. Banished! The damn say that word in hell! How he contended! How hast thou the heart of being a divine, ghostly confessor, my friend, demand of me of that word? Banished!
Thou fond madman, hear me, but speak a word.
Wilt thou talk of banishment?
I'll give thee armor to keep off that word. Adversity, sweet no. Philosophy to comfort thee. Oh, thou art banished.
Yet banished! Hang up philosophy unless philosophy can make a Juliet. Displague the town, reverse the prince's doom. It prevails not. It helps not. Talk no more.
But then I see that madman have no ears.
How can they? When wise men have no eyes.
Let me dispute with thee of thy estate.
Oh, thou canst not speak of what thou dost not feel.
Arise, one knocks, good Romeo, hide thyself. Heart, thou they knock. Run to my study, pray by God's will. One knocks, whence come you, what's your will?
Let me come in, I come with Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Holy friar, where's my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
Over there, with his own tears made drunk.
Oh, he is even in my mistress's case. Stand up, stand up. Be a man, stand up. For Juliet's sake, for her sake, stand up. Oh, why should you fall into so deep an oath?
Nurse, nurse, sweet nurse. Dost thou speak of Juliet? How is she? Does she not think me a murderer?
She says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps.
Oh, as if that maid, shot from a deadly love of his gun, did murder her. As that curse's hand murdered her kinsman. Friar, tell me, friar, what is the vile anatomy that maid's lodging, that I might sack the hateful mansion? In all respects, I do believe she will be moved by me. No. But soft, what day is this?
Monday, my lord.
Monday. Well, Wednesday would be too soon, so let it be a Thursday. A Thursday it will be. Tell her she shall be married to this noble earl.
I wish Thursday were tomorrow.
Oh, we'll get you gone. Good night.
Wilt thou be gone, sir? It is not yet new day. Was the nightingale, not the lark that did pierce the fearful hollow in thy ear? Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, 'twas the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn. Look, love, what envious streaks, 2 legs of severing clouds in your east. The night's candles are burnt out. And Jacques day stands tiptoe on misty mountain tops. I must go and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight. I know it, I. It is some meteor that the sun exhales. Be to thee this night a torch bearer in my waiting mansion. Therefore, stay yet, and thou needest not be gone.
Oh, let me be taken, let me be put to death. I am content. So thou wilt have it so. How is my soul? Oh, let's talk. It is not day.
It is. It is. I hence be gone away. It was the lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing shocks. Some say the lark makes sweet division. This doth not so. Were she divided us? Some say the lark and loath of toad change eyes. And now I would they change voices too. Since arm from arm that voice felt us afraid, sending me with hands up to the day. Oh, more light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madame! Nurse!
Your lady mother is coming to the chamber. Be wary, look about.
Then window, let day in and let life out.
Farewell, one kiss and I'll descend.
Wilt thou be gone so? Love, Lord, husband, friend, I must hear from thee every day in the hour. For in an hour there are many days. And by this count I shall be much in years ere I behold my Romeo.
I will omit no opportunity to convey my love's greeting to thee.
Thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And our woes shall serve as sweet discords in our time to come.
God, I have an ill-divining soul. Methinks I see thee there, now thou art down below, as if one dead in the bottom of the tomb. Even my eyesight fails. Thou lookest pale.
Oh, trust me, love, and I so do you. cries sorrow drinks our blood.
Fortune, fortune, all men call thee fickle. Thou art fickle, what dost thou with him? For this is renowned for faith. Be fickle, fortune. For then I hope thou wilt not keep him long. Send him back again.
Oh, daughter, are you up?
Oh, what unaccustomed cause procured her hither? My lady mother. Was she not down to lay her up so early?
Why, come now, Juliet.
Madam, I am not well. The more we weep for your husband's death. And yet, let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall you be the lost and not the friend which you leave?
Feeling so lost cannot but choose to weep for friend.
Well, girl, we did not so much for his death. Is that the villain Liz which slaughtered him?
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain. He, many miles asunder. God pardon me. I do with all my heart. Yet no man like you have grieved my heart.
That is because the traitor murderer lives.
Madam. In the reach of these my arms, none but I might venge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it. Fear thou not.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied, Romeo, till I behold him. Dead.
Well, find out the means and I will find such a man. But now I will tell you joyful tidings, girl.
Joy comes well in needy times. What are they? Beseech your ladyship.
Well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, has sorted out a sudden day of joy, that thou expectest nothing I looked not for. Happy times of days that, marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, noble gentleman, the County Paris at St. Peter's Church shall have me named their joyful bride.
Now, by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, there he shall not make me a joyful bride.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself and see how he will take it at your hands.
How now? Have you not delivered her our decree?
Hi, sir. She gives you thanks out of the forward marriage of the grave.
How will she give us a medal? Does she not thanks? Is she not proud?
Not proud you have, but thankful you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, and that thankful that I hate my love.
How now? Chopped logic, what is this? Proud. I thank you. I thank you not.
My fire, you mad.
Your father beseech you on my knees. Have the patience to hear me speak but a word.
Hey, you young baggage! Disobedient wretch. You will to church on Thursday, or never after look me in the face!
God in heaven bless her.
Hold your tongue!
I see no treason. May not one speak.
Peace, you mumbling fool!
You are waiting.
For God's bread makes me mad. You will to church on Thursday. You will marry my friend Paris. Or you will. Oh, bad! Starve! You will die in the streets! Oh!
Oh, is there no pity sitting in the clouds, seasoned to the bottom of my grief? Sweet, my mother, cast Marion is married for money, a week. Or if that will not, make that bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee. Ugh!
Elf of the speaker of heaven, my husband is on earth, my faith in heaven. Some comfort her.
Hey, here it is. Romeo is banished. I think it best to marry with the count, for he is a lovely gentleman.
Speakest thou from thy heart?
And my very soul, too.
Amen. What? Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Go in, and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father's Lawrence's cell, there to make confession and to be absolved.
Mary, this is wise.
O ancient damnation, most wicked fiend, also the friar shared his remedy. All else fail, myself empowered to die.
On Thursday, sir, the time is very short.
My father captain will have it so, and I have nothing to slow his haste.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course. I like it not.
Immoderately she weeps for Tybalt's death, and in his wisdom he hastes our marriage, to stop the inundation of tears.
I would I knew not why it should be slowed. Look, sir, here comes the lady towards myself.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir, and I may be one.
That maybe must come here next.
So it must be shouting,
That's a certain
Have you come to make a confession to the Father?
and that I should confess to you.
Do not deny that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him.
I am sure that you love me. Poor soul, thy face is much abused by tears.
It may be so, for it is not mine own. Are you at leisure now for the ball? Or shall I come to you at evening mass?
My leisure serves me his daughter now. My lord, we must entreat the time alone.
God shield I should disturb her from her devotion. Juliet! Juliet! I will rouse you early on Thursday morning. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy guest.
Oh, shut the door! When thou hast done so, come, weep with me. Best hope, best cure, best help.
Ah, Juliet, I already know thy grief. It strains me past the compass of my wits. I hear thou must, and nothing may prorogue it, on Thursday next be married to this count.
Not with your words, Father. Unless what thou speakest of speak of remedy. Be not long to speak, for I long to die.
Oh, daughter, I do spy and hope, which craves is desperate in execution. And if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Bid me leave rather than marry Paris, to remain an unstained wife to my true love.
Home now, go home. Be merry. Give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Let not thy nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou off. When presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor, for no pulse shall keep his native progress. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. Against all odds thou shalt await, shall Romeo by my letters know of our drift, and he and I will watch thy waking, and he shall bear thee hence to Mantua, and this shall free thee from thy present shame, if no inconstant toy, nor womanish fear, abate thy valor in the acting.
Oh, give me, tell me not of fear.
Oh, get you gone. Be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send a fire with speed with my letters to Mantua.
Love give me strength, and strength help afford. Farewell, Father.
How now, my head, Sean?
I've been at Lawrence myself, where I've learned me to repentance and of disobedient opposition to you and your behest. Henceforth, I am ever ruled by you.
Well, I was not healed by tomorrow.
I met with the Lord at Lawrence myself, and I gave him what becomes love or might, not step over the mountain lines.
Well, I'm glad on that.
Nurse, will you to my closet? Tell source some needful ornaments as you see fit tomorrow.
Not till Thursday, there's still time enough.
Go with her. I will have things fixed.
We shall be short in our position, since we are not all night.
Oh, I will stir about, and I'll have things all fixed by morning. And everything will be well. I warn you, wife.
These of you, nurse, lead me to myself tonight, for I have need of many horizons to move the heavens to smile upon my state, which thou knowest is cross and full of sin.
Poor daughter, need you my help?
No matter, and let the nurse this night sit up with you, for I am sure your hands are full with this some sudden business.
Well then get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. The faint cold fear that thrills through my veins almost freezes up the heart of life. I will call him back again to comfort me. Nurse! What should she do here? My dismal scene I needs must act alone. Come, vile. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I then be married tomorrow morning? Oh, no. No, this shall prevent it. Lie thou there. What if it be poison? As a friar has sought to minister the heavenly death. Or if I live, it is not very light. The horrible conceit of death tonight, together with the terror of this place, is an revolt, an ancient receptacle, where, for these many 100 years, the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed. Where Tybalt, where greening earth lies. Shall I not be distraught and violent all these hideous fears? Awake and madly play with my forefathers' joints? Pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud. Stay, Tybalt, stay! Romeo, I come. This do I bring to thee.
Have a
Mistress, what mistress?
Why, love, why, lady, why, love, what not love, why lost, near loves, needs waker, will it not be? I must needs wake you, lady, lady, lady. Alas, alas, help, help! My lady's dead.
What noise is here? Oh, lamentable day!
Romeo, grieve, my child, my only life, revive, look up, revive, look up, revive, look up, or I will die with thee.
Is the lady ready to go to church? Ready to go in a minute or two time.
Strength of soul is shown in patience if you face your troubles strongly. Every accusation wrongly for a guilt that's not your own. Strength of soul is shown in patience if you face your troubles strongly. Every accusation wrongly for a guilt that's not your own.
If I may trust the flattering truths of slave, my tree presage and joyful news in hand. My bosom's Lord sits lightly in his throne. And all this day, an unaccustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. Trent, my lady, came and found me dead. Strange dreams that give a dead man make to think. She breathes such life with kisses in my lips, that I revived and was an emperor. Oh, man. How sweet is love itself possessed, when the love showers are so rich in joy.
Romeo!
News from Verona. Oh, how now, Balthazar? You also have letters to me from the friar. Oh, how is my lady? How is my father? Well? Oh, how fares Juliet? Oh, for that I ask again, because nothing can be ill if she is well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her mortal part of angels lives. I saw her lay low in her kindred ball, and I presently took post to tell you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, because you did read it from my office, sir.
Oh, is it even so? Then I can find you starved. Thou knowest my lodging. Get the Indian paper. Hire both sources. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. You are so pale and wild, and doing works of misadventure.
Oh, thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
Oh, my good
Oh,
Lord.
no matter. Get thee caught and hire both sources. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Oh, give me that hat. I'm resting it. Take this. And early in the morning, see that thou delivers my lord and father. And do not interrupt in my course.
I'll be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
Farewell.
Condemned villain, thou must die.
Oh, 'tis not a desperate man. Have at thee, boy! Oh, my wife, my love, death that has sucked the honey of thy breath. Had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Oh, the sinus yet crimson in cheeks and in thy lips. Death's pale flame, not advanced there. Oh, here. Here will I set up my everlasting rest. Oh, shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. I arms take your last embrace. His lips, oh, he's the doors of breath, sealed with the righteous kiss. Dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter convent. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot. Now at once run on the dashing rocks of thy seasick weary bark. Here's to my love.
Here. Cup closed in my true love's hand. Poison I see it for this timeless end. Churl. Drunk all and left no friendly drop, tell me out. Oh, then I will kiss the lips. Happily some poison yet will fang on them. Their lips are warm. Yea, noise. Now be brief. Oh, happy dagger! This is thy sheath, their rust, and let me die. Ah!
This is the place where the torch shall burn. The ground is bloody, search out the churchyard. Pitiful sight, here we see the belly slain. And Juliet, bleeding, worn and newly killed, who would here have lain these 2 days buried?
Here's Romeo's man. He found him in the churchyard.
All over hither till friends come.
And here is a friar who trembles sides and feet. He comes from the churchyard.
How strange, hold the fire too.
What misadventure is so early up to wake a person from our morning rest?
The people in the street cry Romeo. Some Juliet, some Herod. Oh, Romeo, open up and took our monument.
Here's Romeo's slaughtered man, and friar, who have weapons, fit to open these dead man's tombs.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes. Come, Montague, for thou art early up, to see thy son and heir more early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief over her son's exile has stopped her breath. What new woe conspires against mine age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
O thou untaught, what manners is in this, to go before thy father to the grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while, till we clear these ambiguities. Bring forth the parties of suspicion. This letter doth make good the friar's words, their course of love, the tidings of her death. And here he writes that he did buy a poison of a poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault to die and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague, see what a scourge is laid upon by your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at your discourse too, have lost the brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
Brother Montague, be thy friend. This is my brother George here, and for no more than I demand.
And I will give you more, for I will raise your statue of pure gold. And whilst Verona is but that name still known, there will be no figure at such a rate be set than that of fair and truthful Juliet.
For sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun, for sorrow, will not show his head. Go hence, to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.